All right. The latest news now is that El-Rufai is still in detention at the ICPC. You see, like I said in my last video, I said El-Rufai is paying for the sins he has committed against Nigerians. Yes, you heard me right. El-Rufai is definitely paying for the sins he has committed against Nigerians. I don't care what you say, because some of you will come here and begin to say nonsense that El-Rufai is being persecuted, that El-Rufai is being uh, not allowed to, it's not given his right. I think some of you, this is why these politicians have succeeded in brainwashing you. They have succeeded in putting you in condition you are today. And this has made so many of you become slaves in your own country. So many of you don't even know from your left to right. That's why some of you will come here and begin to say nonsense, but I don't care. But the truth has to be told. That El-Rufai is one of the people that contributed to why the situation of the country is like this today. El-Rufai contributed to the lawlessness, atrocities, criminality, and impunity that is going on today in Nigeria. Is one of the founder of the architect of what led to the situation in Nigeria it is today. Let me refer some of you back to as far back as 2015. Some of you, because some of you don't even, I mean, I don't know what to call you. You don't recall history, or you don't, or you are being brainwashed to not even know what is going around you. Far back as 2015, El-Rufai was a pioneer member of the APC. El-Rufai was those people that castigated Jonathan. El-Rufai was one of those people. Everything he does, on social media, insulting Jonathan, said Jonathan's government is not the government that will bring Nigeria forward. That's when Jonathan government has failed. He connived with this same Tinubu to form APC. They knew that the policy Jonathan was doing then, they were policies that would make Nigeria go forward. They have, in fact, come out to confess that to Nigerians. In many of their confessions, they have said that they knew that the policy Jonathan was carrying out, they were to move Nigeria forward. But because of their selfish interests, they connive people like El-Rufai, Kwankwaso, Atiku, and the rest, and this Tinubu. They connive to bring APC to Nigeria. They formed APC, and they brought a disaster called Buhari. Buhari continued, destroyed Nigeria from 2015 to 2023. And he handed over the destruction to Tinubu, and Tinubu has continued destruction right now. Now, the question is, between 2015 and 2023, El-Rufai was in government. El-Rufai was part of this calamity Nigeria is facing now. El-Rufai has contributed to the disability of the rule of law. He has done it when he was a Kaduna governor. Governor of Kaduna State. Disobedient to the rule of law. Impunity. Harassing people. El-Rufai has done it, destroying, his opposition buildings, pulling them down in the name of they don't follow the architectural structure of Kaduna. El-Rufai has done so many atrocities. Now the same El-Rufai is now in Messiah overnight, because he's no longer in power, because he has no power now to commit impunity. He's now a saint. I want to challenge the government that is committing the same impunity he committed. And most of you will come here and say nonsense. Like I said, all of you that have contributed to the downfall of Nigeria, you will get your own share. You will get your sin. The sin you've committed against Nigeria, you will be punished for it. Including Tinubu that is doing this one now. Whether you like it or not, Tinubu, tomorrow your own is coming. All of you that's contributed to whatever Nigeria is passing through right now, all of you will get your own share one day, someday. Like I said, Tinubu, your own is coming. Tinubu, Wike, Malami. Tinubu, Wike, and what's it called? What's it called? Mahmoud. You think you've gone free? It's a lie. Your sins, the sins you've committed against Nigeria, all of you are going to pay for it someday. Someday you are going to pay for it anyhow. You're going to pay for it. So this is why I don't feel pity for El-Rufai. I don't feel sorry for El-Rufai, because what El-Rufai is going through right now, he contributed to the mess Nigeria it is today. El-Rufai is part of the problem Nigeria is facing today. Read my lips. El-Rufai is part of the problem. Kwangwaso is part of the problem. Atiku is part of the problem. These guys I have mentioned is not. They are part of the biggest problem Nigeria is facing today, including Tinubu that is doing this right today. Like I said, Tinubu, your own is coming tomorrow for you. You think you are in power now. You think you have grand power. You can do whatever you like. And Wike, your own is waiting for you. Like I said, Mahmoud, you think you've gone free. You have not gone free. Yours is coming for you someday. All of you that have contributed to the downfall of Nigeria, all of you that have said Nigeria will not have peace, someday your nemesis will come for you. Now, El-Rufai is facing his own. El-Rufai and the Malami. In fact, look at Malami. Someone that is not even qualified to be called a lawyer. Someone that is not even qualified to be called a roadside lawyer or a charge abay lawyer. Overnight, was picked as the Attorney General of Ife, the largest black continent on earth. Sorry, the largest black nation on earth, not continent. Sorry to say that, because Nigeria is a nation, not a continent, He was picked to become the Attorney General of such a nation. Imagine that. Someone who cannot even express himself. Someone who doesn't even know from his left to right. Like I said, a charge abay lawyer is better than Malami. Someone who has not even gone to law school. I don't even know if he went to school at all. Was picked to become the Attorney General of Nigeria. Not only that, as if that is what was not enough, he went as far as committee disobedience to the rule of law, disobey rule of law, don't obey court orders, chooses any court orders you want to obey. The one that suits me, that suits him, that is why you choose. Apart from that, looted Nigeria's treasury, someone that could not even buy a flat before he came to that office was buying properties, stealing billions. That is what Buhari brought to Nigeria. Even the boy himself that doesn't know from his left to right, corruption everywhere. Bring all his family, his wife and his son. They are one of the billionaires in Nigeria. His wife stole billions, his son stole billions, his relatives stole billions. Buhari destroyed Nigeria from 2015 to 2023 and handed over to Tinubu. Throughout that period between 2015 and 2023, El-Rufai didn't say anything, because Buhari was in Northern, because Buhari was, his favorite. As long as he's favoring them, all these guys that call themselves said from the north, they will say anything. That is why they have impoverished their people. They've impoverished, go to the north, like I said before. The highest poverty is in the north. The highest security rate is in the north. The highest unemployment is in the north. The highest illiteracy is in the north. Yet, the northern people have been the people that have governed Nigeria and be in the position of authority for years since Nigeria became independent. They have occupied the position of authority for so many times since Nigeria became independent, that the southern people, the South has done. Yet, their people will not open their eyes, because they have brainwashed them, they have caged them, they have, succeeded in brainwashing them, letting them know, use religion and tribalism to brainwash them, making them become the poorest and imaginary beggars all over the place, leaked all over the place in the north. They amass those who worked for themselves and their families. Now, El-Rufai will come out and begin to claim saint. overnight. The same El-Rufai that brought this disaster we are in now in Nigeria, he brought this disaster. El-Rufai, Tinubu, Kwankwaso, and Atiku, all of them. This is why I said this coalition that is gingering you guys, it will not lead you guys to anywhere. It's a failure right from the beginning. Because that coalition is surrounded with corrupt, fraudulent and criminality. People that have surrounded with criminality, that people that have destroyed Nigeria. This is people that coalition is surrounded with. This is why I said I don't even know why in the first place Obi will go and join such people. I want people like us to believe you that we are going to campaign for you. Like I said, if Obi come under that ticket with Kwankwaso, I'm going to campaign against him. You can campaign for your own candidate. I don't care. Since you guys don't want to have sense, you want to reason that these same people you are clamoring for, you are clapping your hand for every day. These are the people they are the problem of Nigeria. They are the people that have put Nigeria in the situation it is today. The same gang that you are clamoring that form a coalition. These same people are the people that form APC. The same gang you are clapping for right now that have coalition in the first place. Now, where did your coalition take you in the FCT election? Where were you all? ADC, where were you? When Wike was displaying impunity everywhere, where were you? Coalition. What this coalition did for you, this is same thing they are going to dislodge you guys in 2027. If you don't put your house, I'm talking to the young people that are not reason well, like following this coalition blindness of a thing. Because coalition will not take you to anywhere. They are just selfish people that want to use you to get what they want. Like I said, El-Rufai is paying for his sins that are committed against Nigeria. Because El-Rufai, you've seen the video all over the place when El-Rufai was dancing with Tinubu. El-Rufai brought this Tinubu, the same Tinubu campaign for him, going from television station to television station, telling Nigerians that Tinubu is the best. He knew within him that Tinubu is the wrong candidate, that Tinubu cannot do anything. He knew. Yes, he knew that Tinubu will have nothing to offer to Nigerians. Because of his selfish interest, he thought that what the agreement they agreed, he thought that Tinubu was going to follow through to the letter. Because Tinubu is a coin man like him, he knew himself is not to be trusted. Two of them, they didn't trust each. No one is straightforward. That's why Tinubu is doing whatever he's doing to him now. Because all of them, as far as I'm concerned, they are the same. Tinubu, El-Rufai, Kwankwaso, Atiku, all of them, they are the same. They are the same gang. They are just using different. They are not looking for different platform to achieve their aim. They are the same. There's nothing different from them. They are the same. This is why I don't even know what Obi is doing with those guys. This is my take from the one. Now, like I said, Obi is not even going to stay is in that ADC, because if he claim that you are an integrity, what are you doing with those guys? How do you think you are going to fit in that kind of environment in the first place? For those of you clamoring for ADC, how do you think you now see Obi fitting in? Someone you said that has no stain, has nothing against him. How do you think he's going to fit in such an environment? Like I said, assuming Obi and Kwankwaso goes into Aso tomorrow, it's going to be chaos. The same chaos that APC started with, that is what they are going to start with. Now, some of you are clamoring Obi and Kwankwaso. I will make a video on that very soon. For some of you, don't even see from left to right. Now, these guys are just using to play game. They mean no well for you. These guys are the same people. They are just using for a different platform that has what they need to go into power, to grab power. That's what they want. Once they grab that power, they leave you behind. They will do nothing for you. Like I said, I am concentrating on El-Rufai today. That what El-Rufai is facing today is as a result of the atrocities, the evil, the sins El-Rufai has committed against Nigeria. That's what he's facing today. And like I said, all of you that have contributed to the downfall of Nigeria, all of you that are making Nigeria to be the state it is today, all of you, you see your own consequences someday. You pay for your own consequences. Your sins that you've committed against Nigeria, they must have consequences that are waiting you. Yes, like I said, Tinubu, today you think you are the emperor, you and Wike, you think you are the emperor. Some days you will pay for your sins. Definitely, you are going to pay. Definitely, you and Wiki and Mahmoud, all of you, are going to pay the same way El-Rufai is paying now, and Malami, you are going to pay. Like I said, if you think you are going to manipulate the 2027 general election and go free, you must be daydreaming. You think you are manipulated the Abuja, the FCT election. You think you are going to go, it's going to go smooth for you in 2027. You better rethink because it's not going to happen. Hey, I mark my words. You might say, who is this that is talking? But let me assure you, you and Wike, 2027, you are not going to go free. It's not going to work. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. FCT is not Nigeria. FCT is not the state of Nigeria. You can manipulate. Wike thinks is he can play or his gra. Maybe go and drink his ogogoro and begin to talk, do nonsense within Abuja. We are waiting for you 2027. Let's see where we will do that shenanigan you did last Saturday. Like I said, Nigerians, the ball's on your court. They have clearly showed you. Like I said, in one of my videos I made, I said, believe this INEC charm at your own peril. Because this guy will be as far, will be more dangerous than Mahmoud. You see what he did last Saturday? So he had just told you that he's going to do worse than Mahmoud in 2027. So the ball is on your court. If you like, you sit and watch. If you like, fold your hands. What you are going to see from 2027 beyond, what you are seeing as a child play. Because like I said, what's going on in Nigeria now requires every one of us for us to fix it. If you like, begin to play the game of I don't care. What you are going to see in 2027 beyond, then you will know that this situation we are now is not where we leave it for. So just one person alone. We have to come together and fix our country. Nobody is going to fix it for us, except us ourselves. By ourselves. A word is enough for those that are wise. We will get our country back in 2027. Thank you once again, and God bless you. Bye.